Welcome to 3D Amazon FBA. I know it's been a long time since I posted a video. Things have been just really hectic around here for me with, basically homeschooling the kids with the distant learning. And I went on a trip to Kentucky for a week, which was amazing. And, just getting ready for the Q4 season. So, today I'm going to talk to you guys about something. I was talking to somebody that I used to help learn the Amazon ropes on Facebook, that they would message me and get information. And basically I want to talk to you guys about, should you pay for a course? Now, I paid for a course, I think it's going on 4 years ago now. I think it was 4 years ago, maybe it was 3. But 3 years ago I paid about $1,000 for a course. The things I didn't know, the little nuances about settings, and I would have never heard of Inventory Lab and Be Cool and tactical arbitrage. These things were all foreign to me whenever I started doing the class. So the learning for me, the class was essential because it taught me how to do a lot of things and learn a lot of things I didn't even know existed. But the person I talked to, and I've seen this a lot, and I've watched a lot of YouTube videos of people, and I really don't believe in courses anymore, even though I think a lot of my success is attributed to the one I took. So the person I was talking to, and they actually took the same course I took, and things like that. So this person got very little value from the course. She got some really bad advice, and she's been suspended for 6 months. She did get all her product back, but Amazon charges you for that. They charge you for storage fees, and and it's hard to get your money back. Amazon makes you wait for an extremely long time to get your money back from them, and it bled them dry basically. And they're getting off of Amazon. The people from the group, gave her some really bad advice, told the IPI complaints against her weren't no big deal. And it was, obviously, because she got suspended. If you watch my channels, I've mentioned several times, I have a video about IP complaints, about how important it is. If you get an IP complaint, the first thing you should ever do, before you even buy more product, is you need to get it handled. I'm not saying to stop buying product and stop running your business. I'm saying your number one priority is to handle that IP complaint. It is easy to handle 9 times out of 10 unless you get suspended. And then it gets 100 times harder once you get suspended. So she got this advice. And my experience with these people, I'm not going to go into names. I don't want to name drop. And it's almost all the courses I've seen people selling, they're just hype people, just trying to pump you up, showing you all these results. I'm on this big, huge, fancy Hawaiian vacation, or whatever their stick is. And they just want to sell you a lifestyle. Most of them don't tell you Amazon is a lot of work. I will tell you Amazon is a lot of work. I I don't really do much online arbitrage. I do mostly retail arbitrage. And I'm telling you, I probably work 60, 70 hours a week. I do all my repricing. I do everything myself, and a lot of people do, unless you get big. And I'm about to where I need some help, and I'm doing $500,000 in sales. And I'm barely to a point where I'm considering that I might need help. So the people that I took the course for and I had results with, they changed over time. I do believe that they were selling on Amazon whenever I got started, and it was $1,000, and they included a Facebook group, and they would do a monthly coaching, and they would do they would be on Facebook answering any questions that came along with the course. And then what happened was, then they tried to outsource the person doing the training and answering in the group, because it was easy money. They were just selling the course, and they didn't want to bother providing their services anymore. They wanted to pay somebody, which is cool, just like everything else in the world where you can hire people to do a job for you. So that didn't really work out. The person I hired, I trust him. He's a good guy. He's very knowledgeable. He knows more than just about anybody I've talked to. But for whatever reason, it didn't work out, and he didn't stick around very long. So then what they did is they stopped doing the coaching. They told everybody, we're not doing the coaching. And then after a while, they stopped offering the Facebook group with their course. And then people were starting to message them saying, hey, this course is a little bit outdated. Your videos are like 4 or 5 years old. And they would just say, well, the basics don't change. And they just kind of shrug their shoulders, whatever. And it became clear to me that they were no longer interested in actually helping people. And then they hit me up and they're like, oh, we want to do this other Facebook group where it's like a bolo group and you do all these things to help people. And they said we'd split the money 50-50 of what people would pay in for the bolo group. So I was like, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm happy to do it. And then they wanted me to moderate their Facebook groups because they had a free Facebook group, and then they had the Facebook group that came with the group, or the fee for the class. Excuse me, I lost my train of thought. So they wanted me to moderate those two groups. Keep in mind, I'm still running my Amazon business, and during our conversations, they told me they quit selling on Amazon like the year prior to all me doing business with them. So I was kind of standoffish toward them at that point because they're basically selling a lie, because they're no longer doing the Facebook thing, not the Facebook, the Amazon thing anymore. And they're selling old knowledge because Facebook is an ever-changing game. And, they're selling old knowledge and older things, like even Inventory Lab has had updates, and they update the software and stuff like that. And, a course that hasn't been updated in years isn't going to have any of this information. So I was like, well, that's kind of odd to me. It seems pretty wrong. And judging by the hype videos, as I call them, from many other YouTubers that don't really seem to be selling on Amazon, but they sell an Amazon lifestyle, I'm always kind of questioning it, like, are these people really legit? So, from my experience, there are good courses out there, I'm sure there are, but most of the people selling courses don't really stick with it. They're looking for the easy money. They're looking for a way to not put in all the work. Like I was saying, I put in 60, 70 hours a week in my Amazon business. I believe these people are looking for an out on that. And I've had people hit me up telling me, that I should do courses. I don't really want to do courses. I want to make content on Facebook, and I need to make, or not Facebook, YouTube. I need to do more content for you guys, honestly. I've been slacking a lot. But, I don't really want to do a course because I just want to help people. Amazon has changed my life. It does have its struggles. It does have its frustrations, but it has changed my life. And, especially with the craziness of 2020's been, if more people were in the Amazon game, or even selling eBay or Mercari or any of these other sites, was Poshmark. I don't sell on any of them, so I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing any names. But, you can make money on these, and you can make enough money to stay home. And I want people to do that. I don't want to make money off of anybody. So, like that, I do want to monetize my YouTube channel. I'm nowhere close. I've had really slow growth on the channel. But I don't want to sell you guys a course, and greed. People get greedy whenever they have easy money, and they want to get blinded by it. People can get corrupted by money, and I don't want to fall into that trap. Like the people I took the course with, I do believe there was a time where they really wanted to help people. They seemed really genuine people, And I think the easy money corrupted them, and they got lazy and wanted the easy money, didn't want to put in the work. So I don't want to fall into that trap. But I do believe the alternative to doing these courses, because courses are meant to make it easier and learn a lot in a compact amount of time. You can learn everything on YouTube. There's really nothing that you need to know that I haven't even covered on my channel. You can cover, you can find anything. There's really good people out there you can learn a lot from, like Rake Profit's good, Reezy Resale is good, Walter Knobloch is really good. I learned a lot from them. If you want to learn like how to go about sourcing different places, Homemade Entrepreneur, his channel's changed about lately he just does, I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank, but his older videos covered a lot of Amazon stuff, and he has a lot of really good content. It is dated, but he's the reason why I started sourcing at like Ross, Marshall, TJ Maxx. So he has some dated but really good information. Oh, stimulus checks. That's the word I was looking for. He's mainly just doing stimulus checks the last couple months, so I've kind of stopped watching his videos. But there are really good YouTube channels that'll teach you a lot. Christopher Grant is amazing if you want to learn tactical arbitrage. The man's a whiz on the program. So you could learn just about anything you could possibly want to learn on YouTube. And you don't need to shell out thousands of dollars for a course or even hundreds of dollars. That money needs to go toward product and programs, whatever it is, however you want to run your business. You could turn $1,000 into $1,500. It's really easy. Once you start getting ungated, it's hard at first, but once you start getting ungated, it's really easy to get your money going like that. I don't recommend taking courses, especially not now with the lack of money, with unemployment and all the stuff that went on this year with the Rona. So get on YouTube, do all your studying on YouTube. I strongly recommend against taking a course. I've seen a lot of people that really got burnt hard from courses. So I hope I steered you guys toward saving some money here. If you guys can like and subscribe to my channel, I'd really appreciate it. I promise I'm going to start posting more. I have no more vacations planned until New Year's. I'm going to try to post like a lot of finds videos and stuff like that. So I appreciate you guys watching. Like and subscribe to the channel. It really would help me out. Thanks for watching.